Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Caught him. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect... Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. It's a good start to the round for this guy. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. He threw a punch and just got countered. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Bowe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
All hands on deck. One, two, three. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here. These two fighters are made for one another.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. .
1,
crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Looks like he's going to... The defense failed them. Talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to... And now going for the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know.
Do you believe? He's got the advantage halfway through the round. No one would have blamed him if he... Oh, my! That's an upset. At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Final 10 seconds here unless something major. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped. They ring the bell, and here we go. A punch. Will the referee step in? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's Talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. That counter punch got him clean. Just misses with that jab. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The jab not finding its target. That hook won't score. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Missing with the hook. Why weren't they more cautious? He takes a step back. What a nightmare scenario! Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
That jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They won't give us a second to catch, and we may see a stoppage here. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, dropped. He's landing. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back...
Can they finish it? They somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that has got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They miss with the jab. Do you believe this? Punch, counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nope. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
He's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the game... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knock.
Will the referee stop it? And it appears the onslaught is over. At least the building is going bananas. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Can't believe it. They are giving up.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.